Hello, and welcome back, everybody, to the adventures of Kered Larae. Alright, so what we left off doing last time, I'm just checking that we're recording. We are. Good. Yes. Let's see, checking our quests. Two pertinent things have come up. Well, they're still rescuing Lise, which we'll get to. But then there is this commissioning of a master sculptor named Sarles. Here in Athkatla, on behalf of the Temple of Helm, and on behalf of the most noble Order of the Radiant Heart, investigating these fallen paladins which are supposedly in the Bridge District. Seeing as how we're already inside the government district, we might as well go by the estate where Sir Sarles is reputed to have been staying, and see if he is willing to perform the service as requested. Looks like we're being let in without any difficulties.
Just as I thought.
Yes, sir. May I be of some assistance to you? Have you business with the Gisters? Not with them as such. I had heard that the artist Sarles was here. Sir Sarles is a guest at the moment. No doubt you are from some church or another. You are expected. Try not to track your dirt about too much. What a snob. Alright, well, let's talk to these people. Do what you must, and then remove yourself. I've people of culture to impress, and you foul the air somewhat. Oh, is every noble a Okay. Moving along, then.
Begone, commoner. I have my own business to attend to.
And who might you be? Ah, no doubt you have come to make your case before Sir Sarles that he might sculpt for you. From one of the temples, are you? Yes, I have come on the behalf of Helm. I see. It makes no never mind to me, and I think it matters little to Sir Sarles as well. He's concerned with the creation, not with who might own his work. It's a great honor to have him here. We are simply the height of the social circuit right now, the envy of all the nobles we are. Do try and keep to the sides while here, will you? I have very wealthy people coming to see the artist, and I don't want people dawdling with the messengers. Indeed. And I believe that's him.
Who is it? Might I ask why you have disturbed my meditations?
My creative muse must be gently awakened, and your stomping about is simply not conducive to this. Yeah, I apologize, but I've come to request your talent on a commissioned artwork. Oh, yes. One of those bloody churches sent you, didn't they? Must be because everyone else understands the word no. Which one are you from? Helm. I'm here on the behalf of the Church of Helm. Is, ever-seeing eyes wish to gaze upon your work, Kered says, with not that much enthusiasm. And your offer is the same as the others. Gold and the satisfaction of serving the one true whatever. Well, he's not impressed by gold. Let's try this. But think of the prestige you will earn. I have prestige now. I am the darling of every noble in town, and damned if I need any more than that. Neither do I need the payment. I am well provided for.
What I really need is to work in the medium of my choice. Pure Illithium.
Anything less is an insult to my skills. That is all I require. Well, then I will find what you need. Perhaps I can get some from an ore merchant. I recall the name of one that was referred to me on my last visit. Jerlia was her name, I believe. Speak with her. She has exotics occasionally. Try the promenade. Now go! I will work for whatever church requires the necessary materials. If not yours, then another. 200 pounds of lithium, or I go back to enjoying my holiday.
Onward, then.
200 pounds of lithium from an ore merchant named Jerlia in the promenade. Well, come along, everyone. Perhaps we can actually stop by the Bridge District on the way there.
Task at hand.
Don't really see any harm in that. We're going to be on the way anyway, why not?
I'm ready, I think.
Do you have lots of fire arrows? Oh, you have lots of everything. He's got too many arrows, and what's funny is that the bow he has, he doesn't even have to use arrows. He just pulls the string, a magical arrow will appear, but then he's the only one who uses arrows in the group other than Minsk. Minsk really doesn't function in the capacity of an archer very much, so it would be kind of a waste for him not to use it. I mean, I suppose we could just all sell it for money, but well, those arrows can be useful for very specific purposes, so there's really no harm in keeping them and using them. Kered would reason. Okay. Here actually seems to be slightly hurt. Any simple healing spells? I don't think so. I can drink a small healing potion. That's what they're for. It's not like they're really going to save anybody in combat. Alright, we're in the government district. Why not stop at the bridge district on the way down to Joaquin's Promenade? And look for these fallen paladins. Can't hurt. Where would they be? Well, we could just wander around randomly until we find them, but this is part of the game that I have played before, so we would know they're over here. Hello.
Honorable men are hard to come by.
Alright, Renaud de Chatillon says, "We shall not allow you to continue your depredations here, Rindus. Take your men and be gone. Your smuggling will be tolerated no longer." Tolerated, eh? You better be able to back your words up, big man. You're gonna die trying to take my turf. We have no interest in your turf, Rindus, and it's only proof of your limited mind that you think this is so. Ha! What are you trying to convince me that you're still part of the Order, eh, Renaud? You still think you're some kind of goody-goody paladin, eh? You know what I hear? I hear you lost your paladinhood due to some moxie that seduced you and used you like a patsy. What was her name now? Celestine, wasn't it? You know nothing of her, fool. And while I may no longer meet the Order's standards, I'll not stand by and listen to a cur such as you cheapen Celestine's name. Oh dear, they're fighting. Should we get involved? Well, what is our objective here? Let's see. They are reported to be, if I think the group is a threat, I can do whatever is necessary and then report back to Sir Ryan. So we're supposed to investigate this group. Oh, hey, come on. What is with the frickin' magic here? Well, either way, the paladins definitely seem to be winning. Kered doesn't really think the party should get involved in this, though it is kind of annoying. Alright, Yoshimo's probably getting a bit PO'd at all this magic. Minsk too, so we're gonna start shooting at their archers. Yeah, why not? Everybody. Open fire on those smugglers. They're bound to be nothing but trouble anyway.
It is done.
Where's that damn mage? Is that her? Yeah, there she is, smuggler. I think we got all of them. Just have to wait for this annoying root spell to finally wear off. Alright. Renaud de Chatillon saying, "Greetings to you, friend. I am grateful for your aid against these dogs, and I would know your name if you were willing to give it." I am Kered Larae. Well met, Kered. I am Renaud de Chatillon, once of the Order and now under the leadership of Anarg. Might you be interested in employment? Alright, Kered doesn't want to let on that he knows about this guy or what's going on. So he's just going to pretend to be mercenary and say, "Oh, if the pay is adequate, you might hire our services." As for the task, when Anarg left the Order, the Paladin stripped his cup from him. The cup is important to him. Perhaps you could retrieve it. Where will we find this cup? Find the most noble Order of the Radiant Heart in the Temple District. The cup is within their building. You shall be rewarded admirably for its return. Fine, we'll go now and retrieve this cup for you, though it hardly seems a test of our abilities. You'd best be prepared. The Order is strongly defended. I myself would die quickly if I stepped near their hall. I wish you well, my lord. Yeah, considering all the Kerp's probably gonna do is wander up there and ask for it. Kinda cheap, but hey, we've gotta, you know, keep up the illusion that we're here to help. Anything interesting here? Oh, boots.
With all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
So what do we find? We found a pair of mundane boots. There you go, Yoshimo. You've got some worn-out boots. That's handy. You can keep the invisibility potion too. That'd probably be useful for you.
Just name what you want.
Alright, well that's something to talk to them about. I don't know whether the Order would actually be willing to give this cup to the group, but I don't know. I suppose we'll find out eventually. Back to the promenade. Alright, where could Jerlia be? Spell store, the inns, Temple of Elmater, Circus Tent, Ventures Mart, Eng's Shop, Armor Fletcher, Phoenicia, the Ore Merchant. Oh, okay. Apparently it's over here somewhere. I don't really know where. No, it's not there. It's gotta be one of these buildings. Maybe she's outside? Should be right about... Oh, okay. I think it's this person here. Alright, Kered. Do your thing.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Okay, Jerlia says, you interested in a bulk purchase of ore? I've got fine prices for masonry as well, and crafters that can build you everything from arches to overhangs. I have need of Illithium for Sir Sarles. How much would 200 pounds be worth? 200 pounds? He's mad! Raving! Out of his mind! So does this mean you don't have it in stock then? You don't know what is involved in getting Illithium. I have an agreement with a rather special source, but there's only so much I'm allowed to take. 50 pounds a season at most. 50 pounds a season. I don't really have that kind of time. Hold on. It's difficult, but not impossible. There are two options to you. You can go to my source and try and ply the extra out of him, or you can use a substitute. Kered would probably figure he's an experienced artist and would probably spot a fake, especially if he's going to be working with it so intimately. So he would just ask, where's your source? I'm sure he'll see reason. He may at that, but I will require compensation for revealing him to you. If word got out who and where my source was, I would be out of business. Make it worth my while. Well, it's your career, so how does 500 gold sound? It sounds like the end of me for a mere pittance. No, that is not enough. So, shall we discuss proper payment, or would you like to hear the substitute offer again? How about 1,000 gold to compensate you? His name is Unger Hildark. He stays at the Copper Coronet when he's in town. Don't get him mad, will you? He's at enough of a risk just coming here. He's Dwegar. Kered would know that Dwegar are actually deep dwarves or dark dwarves, typically regarded as evil by surfacers. Dwegar? Where does a dwarf of such evil nature find sanctuary in Amun? At the Copper Coronet, of course. It hides worse than him within. Besides, they have to eat too, you know. Nothing wrong with a mutually beneficial trading agreement. He's in disguise. His kind doesn't look all that different, and as long as he's left alone, he's fine. Not a bad guy, once you get to know him. You go talk to him. Tell him I sent you. Maybe he'll let you pull a little more lithium out of him than I can get. It won't be cheap, though. Oh, thanks. I'll do that. Good luck. You'll need it. Of course, you knew I would say that.
Oh, yes.
Well, looks like we'll need a little luck. Alright, is there anything we should sell while we're here? We might want to drop by the Adventurer's Mart and sell off some of this junk we're carrying around. We'll be quick about it. There really isn't that much we're carrying, and, I suppose while we're here, it can't really hurt to run some errands. Come along, everyone. In we go.
Just as I thought.
Alright, let's pawn off some junk.
Onward then.
Oh, right. I'm not supposed to be looking right now. We're actually looking to buy some things. We're bald. Okay. Alright, first off, the Flasher Master Bruisers take up a lot of weight, and I find they're not that useful, so I'm just going to sell them. Bracer of Defense, also not that useful. Animate Dead, meh. Non-detection, very limited usefulness. I think I'll keep everything else, though. Okay. Yoshimo doesn't really have anything. Jaheira, is this mace worth keeping? It slows enemies down. It's only a +1 bludgeoning weapon. We do have this nasty heavy crossbow, but I imagine Yan's is better. I don't know, let's take a comparison. Like, he really only needs his own crossbow if he wants to do things like shoot his bruiser mates. Oh wait, he can't use it because he's not strong enough. Never mind, it looks like we're just gonna sell this. We're gonna sell this, we're gonna sell this mace, considering we have lots of magical bludgeoning weapons. We don't really need to keep it. Gonna keep the haste potions. Oh hey, I can replace that with this. Good. Gonna sell that and this. Alright, sell everything there. He's gonna keep this because it's useful. It's phenomenally useful, actually. These spells. What do we have spare of? We have spare of these. Keep them on these for now. Alright, good. He'll just use those as he sees fit. Minsk has Gaul's Key. Oh, well, we really don't need that anymore, so we're just gonna leave that here. Yay for littering! Alright, different scrolls, we can just sell those. Nobody really wants to wear the skin of the ghoul, that's gross, just gross. The +3 halberd Dragon's Bane, that is pretty cool. Is there anything that... this is Sarabok's sword, so I do want to keep that. That's special. That is definitely a special piece. Don't know where I'd put it, though. That's the problem. I could just give one of these haste potions away to Jaheira or something. Or maybe to Yoshimo. And we'll just sell this other junk here. And I think that should be enough. For now, anyway.
Task at hand.
Alright. Let's get this mundane details out of the way quickly. Alright, turning a decent profit from that little adventure. Alright, no, he should not be carrying this, because it's, you know, obviously hardly of any significance there. Okay, good, let's go. I think we've dallied here long enough. Alright, we'll go to the exit.
Of course.
And then I think the next stop will be, yeah, to the, Copper Coronet. That's the place to go. Lost an animal companion or just sick of your familiar? Come to Smethy's Prestige Pets. Advertisement authorized by Aljuf the Originally Insane. Ooh, he's originally insane. As compared to the not so originally insane people. Would that technically make him a hipster lunatic then? Perhaps. To the slums! One of our favorite places to be. Let's see what awaits us there.
I wouldn't dream of
Hopefully nothing too terrible. Oh, and it probably wouldn't hurt if Kered and friends actually went back to the planar sphere and saw how his apprentices were doing. That might be a decent thing to do. Okay. So, what were we doing? Oh yes, we were looking for this dwarf, Unger Hildark, or whatever he is now. Oh yes, and there is this Korgan guy still here, if we do want to try to make some money eventually. I suppose we could look into that sometime, but not right now.
Just name what you want.
I think this might be the guy, because he looks pretty dark.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
What are you staring at? Ain't illegal to be a dwarf, last I heard. Take your eyes off me and put them someplace safe.
No need for hostilities. Jerlia sent me. I wish to discuss Illithium.
She did she? Bloody hellfire. I think I'll be needing to have a chat with the lass. I trust ye paid her enough that there'll be some for her to split with me. She'll see that it is wise to do so if the cutthroat lass knows what's good for business. Ye seek Illithium, do ye? I have none, and I may be getting more any time soon. Now that it's out of the way, goodbye and good riddance.
Well, just hold on a second. This could be very profitable for you. Won't you reconsider?
It nae matter, you blithering fool. I nae have any Illithium. None. It be that simple. My source is inaccessible, and if I can nae get some, I nae getting it for ye. Stoke your forge if ye want, but it nae do you a lick of good.
You sound like this was not a planned shortage. What is the problem?
Oh, so now you wish to be me friend. Out of the goodness of your heart. Found a place for one of me kind in that big soppy heart of yours. Why I should bother listening to you at all.
Well, you can't fix your problem or you would have Illithium. What else can you do?
Nothing. Very few opportunities for mercantile trade in this place when you're even a hill or a mountain dwarf. Alright, surfacer. You wish to share me problem, I'll give it to ye. Ye want Illithium, you can wait for it. We mine it deep in the earth, and it'd be dangerous going. It'd be rare enough when production be normal. This all be useless information, though, because me latest shipment is yet to arrive. Me idiot brother, the grovel-brained halfwit, was to oversee the final shipment of the season, but I nae heard from him in weeks. The fool had better be dead, or I'll kill him myself.
Perhaps I can help the both of us then. If I agree to find your lost brother and I am successful, will you provide me with the Illithium I require?
Even you want to risk your hide for me worthless brother, then so be it. He'd likely be lurking below the surface of our temple far to the east. Fool probably cave the whole damn place down on his thick skull. Find the bastard and I'll give ye the ore. Here, I'll even show ye on your map.
Fine. I'll do what I can to help us both.
Of course.
Interesting. Where is this temple? Not really sure what he's talking about. It's missing for weeks. In the ruined temple of a dead god. And if I'm successful, Unger has promised to provide me with the necessary Illithium. Okay, this is actually, speaking out of character, this is new to me. This is probably one of the things that was changed.